Hey, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I am MegaFreak400, and first off, before we do anything else, I'm going to do a few little side things to get mostly rings. Well, possibly. But as you remember, I planted a gacha seed here, so hopefully it is fully grown. And yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, let me see what's in here. Oh no, that will not do it. Let's get my sword out. There we go. Okay, good, a ring. I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys at the next spot. Okay, I'm here back on the Tokyo Island, Crescent Island, and if you remember correctly, there is a chest up here that we could not get to because we need the long switch hook. And now that we have it, we can, get the chest. And another ring. Again, see you guys back at the next location. Okay, now, someone in the comments mentioned this to me, and I'm really grateful that they did. There is a secret wall, or secret area here, and in it is one of the best rings in the game, so you definitely want to get it when you get to this area in the Goron's home. This isn't the game area, it's the home area. But anyway, be right back. Okay, and I am back in the village. And if you go to the mayor's house, there's another area that you can't... You might be able to reach that with the regular switch hook, but I feel like it's, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, another ring. So I think that's all of the major ones. I know there's a few other rings I could get. I think you get a few through the Goron games. I'm not trying to go for all the rings. I just... If I know where a ring is and it's easily accessible, I might as well go ahead and, try and get it. Hopefully I'll have enough money to see what rings I have, because I know I got quite a few, so I might actually be pretty... I might not actually have enough money. Okay, let's see what I have here. Green Holy Ring. Okay. Not bad, but not really anything amazing. Like ring. Another, actually, do we already get this one? No, I guess we didn't. The like ring is like the Moblin rings and those ones. It transforms you into like. It's more of a gimmick ring. Okay, I know we got the peace ring before. Or, wait, no, maybe we... Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Wasn't sure if his explanation meant that we didn't get the ring or not. Power ring. Yeah, I don't like those rings because, again, your damage gets up too, but, they have their use. And charge ring is... okay. Now this one is the one that you got at the Goron place, the gold joy ring. Basically, it doubles all items. That includes rupees, so... And, anything. So, definitely get the gold joy ring. Another peace ring. We have gotten so many peace rings. And a green luck ring. Half damage from traps. Okay. So I will be equipping the gold joy ring for sure, because that'll be definitely useful. Especially since I need money still, so it'll allow me to get more money. And it also, if you're low on bombs or hearts for that matter, it's double the hearts too, so no downside to the gold joy ring. And that will replace my red joy ring. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Now, do I want to replace anything else? Let's look. I'm not sure. There's not really anything that's hitting me as, useful. Or, awesome to switch with, that is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, keep what I have. I mean, I could switch, but what I have right now is fine enough. Plus, I'm gonna equip the gold joy ring, so I don't really need the other ones. Anyway, one more thing I want to do is I want to get my shield back, because that like stole it. I don't technically need a shield, but better to get one than not. Anyway, I will be right back, and when I'm back, I will be at the next area. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back at the sea, and before I actually go to where we need to go, I want to first, do I just... Okay, I guess I just go on this. There is a chest over here, and you have to use the harp in order to get to it. I don't think you could have got to this before because of the poison sea. I mean, after you cleared the poison, you could have, but... I had to at least wait till then. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can just get over there from here. That'll be good. And I believe this is a ring, since most of these chests are rings. Or gacha seeds, but it is a ring, so that's good. Rings are more valuable than gacha... I mean, gacha seeds can equal rings, but that's why it's just a chance for a ring, so it's better to have actual rings than gacha seeds. The gacha seeds actually... The rings you can get on, like, are set in stone, like in chests, usually are, this is always going to be this ring, whereas there are some rings you can only get via gacha seeds, so gacha seeds have their use. And I'm doing pretty good at clearing the map, that's why I'm checking to see how many spots. Now, the one thing to mention, I think I mentioned this before, is if you're playing Ages first in the series, you'll never be able to obtain one of the map squares, I believe, in the future, which kind of sucks, but... In my opinion, playing Ages first is better. You get better Link stuff by doing Season second, at least in terms of, also in terms of plot, because some of the plot vaguely connects. Anyway, I think... Wait, actually no, I need to go back in the past. What am I doing? I was thinking that the thing was in the future, but I was incorrect on that. Anyway, let's... Ow. I hate those things. Head down here. Okay, right here. And now that we have the Zora Scale, we can actually talk to this guy. We could talk to him before, but we couldn't do anything with him before. The Sea of Storms. But he won't let us pass until he sees that we have the Zora Scale. So because we have... Which, you know... If it's just a Zora Scale, right, couldn't we just have taken it off any Zora, you know? Or is it specifically, like, a relic, like it's not an actual scale, but it's a... Like, I always wondered, like, the Zora Scales in Ocarina of Time, they, you know, let you swim and dive, or not swim, but they let you dive. Were they actual scales from Zora, or were they actually a magical artifact? Because it seems weird that just having a Zora Scale would do any effect, you know what I mean? Also, like, you would think it would be easy to obtain them, but just taking them off of the Zora. Anyway, pirate ship. I love the music here. This is one of my favorite songs in the game, actually. And I know these guys actually seem kind of random. They actually have importance, and unless you do the Link game, you're not gonna... That was pretty much one of the things I was talking about. You're not gonna actually get a lot of the plot without them. Also, they're more important in Seasons than they are here, to be fair. But they do have a connection to this game. And you won't get that if you don't play Season second, I don't think. Or maybe you do, but I don't think you do. Anyway, this is Cap'n. He was... I think Cap'n, not Captain. He was sailing and got stuck in the Zora Sea of Storms somehow, but now that we have the Zora Scale, somehow having that on the ship will allow him to leave. I thought it was just proof that we could go in, but no, somehow the Zora Scale actually can prevent the ship from getting sucked into the whirlpools. But anyway, he is grateful for us doing that because they can now go to Holodrum, and he will actually give us our key in order to, or the key that will allow us to get to the next dungeon, this Tokay Eyeball, and yeah, the ancient tomb. Now, if you remember, and this is way back in Dungeon 3 territory, the Tokay mentioned that their ancient statue in the past was opened by a green-tailless Tokay, and that's why, you know, the dungeon in the future is open and you can go in there. So, we're going to actually fulfill that prophecy, and finally, open that statue for them in the past so that it, you know, completes the circle. Anyway, I'm quickly going to just get a map square. I don't think there's anything here. Now, what oh, actually, no, there is something in here. What happens normally if you do Seasons first and then play Ages, you can, this area is in the future, not the past. So that's important because you can actually access one of the map squares that you can't. You can access it in the past too already without having, I believe, or somehow you can access it in the past without having the Zora be in the past. But specifically, you can't do it in the future. There's no way to get all the map squares in the, if you don't have a thing in the future. Anyway, I guess that's the closest one to the Crescent Island. Sorry if the explanation wasn't logical. I don't know. I felt like I was just kind of not ramming. Not ramming. Rambling on there. Thank you. Let's not say inappropriate things. Anyway, statue. Cool. This dungeon that's coming up is, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty forgettable. It's kind of, it's unique in somewhat, but I don't know. It's just, Anyway, we can, I think another thing I didn't mention, this dungeon technically is basically, it's located in the past, but it's, well, obviously, but it's in the same place as, oh, damn it, Gibdos. It's the same place as the graveyard is in the future. Now, you might think, oh, why can't I just use the Harp of Ages to go back there? Well, if you try, you'll be warped back to the present. Holy crap, I'm getting a lot of damage from these guys. So you definitely do not want to, you don't want to bother with that. You just go this way, because trying to use the harp to just take a shortcut is not going to work. It's going to just warp you back here, or warp you back to the present, and won't let you warp to the past. Okay, can I just, yeah, there we go. Enough rambling on, let's focus on the task at hand, because this actually might be a little, oh, what did I do there? Might be a little bit tricky. Ow! Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I hate these guys, I'll just run past you. Oh god, this room is probably not going to be that kind, because from the looks of it, I need to... Yeah, okay, that's not going to do anything. I need to, use the cane. I hate these puzzles, I mentioned it already. Oh, there's a hole there? Well, great. Well, that was dumb. Okay, is the path just... Well, there's... Okay. Well, that won't do anything for me if there's no way... I hate these puzzles so much. They're so annoying to deal with. That's the one puzzle. I think it was first presented in Only to the Past. That's the first game that used these kind of puzzles. That's the one puzzle from Only to the Past I wish never existed. Though in some cases you can cheat it out with the medals that you get, the Quake medal or whatever, those medals. But then sometimes that doesn't even work, so I'm not, and though I was playing the VC version, but I'm not even sure, because, you know, everyone suggests, oh, just use the medals, but to get a brief glimpse of the visible path. But then I've had it work sometimes, I know for a fact I've had it work, but other times I haven't. Obviously you're supposed to use the Cane of Samari in most cases, but it's annoying to have to deal with. Okay. Bats. Okay, good, that one didn't. That one was pretty nice and didn't do much to me. What? There's a... Oh, come on! That is just mean. Did I miss a path somewhere? It just looked like I was going the right way, but there was a random hole in the path. Unless I'm supposed to, like, go around or something. Okay, and now go to the left. Now, here was the hole. Ow. Damn, I didn't mean to go forward. The controls are a bit touchy. Ah. That's the main thing, is sometimes you fall when you don't even mean to. I would, if it was more clear as to what, as to, it just, the accidental falling is what gets me. I can't even... There we go. Come on. Okay, now there's a hole there. Is there a path here? No. Well, that's just dumb. Okay, block. Come on. Now there's no path there. that's where that one ends. There might be like an extra path. You know what? Maybe I can. No. No. Well, that's just dumb. Okay, hang on. Let me use the Rock's Feather and hopefully get lucky with this. There we go. I'm guessing that's what they intend you to do, but it's odd because they don't ask you to do that anywhere else. Okay, let's see if I can. No. Will this take me close enough that I can just use the Rock's Feather? Well, this is dumb. Where do I... Okay, there's another path here. Yeah, but is there a hole there? No, okay, good. Alright, I think I can make that jump. Okay. I think I can make this jump. I just need... Yeah, making sure there's no, no path or something, but just, if I can, yeah, use pixel seeds. There we go. Okay. I think it's the hard part, because now I think the rest of this should be pretty straightforward. And we need the... Well, I already had it out, but I wanted to switch it back to have the sword available. And... yeah, I think... Now, we can't normally get to this area because it's covered in whirlpools, but by taking that path, we can. And... yeah. As you can see, that big black area is where the dungeon is. Now, can I... Okay. That didn't do anything. Like, I feel like it would make a triangle, because that's the symbol of Zelda, is the triangle. As the Triforce, rather. Yeah, I don't think digging's gonna do anything, but I don't know, might as well try. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do some of the statues, but, you know, hey, if I get some rupees from here, that'll be useful enough, because I have the, I think I have the gold joy ring on, so I'll get double the amount. Okay, let's try this again. Do I just... No, that doesn't do anything. That was silly. Okay, good. I can just go back up. I don't have to go back in the hole. Okay, now see that I wouldn't even think to do that initially. I mean, obviously it connects them all, but that's just a weird shape. You know what I mean? It's off to the side too. You'd think you'd do something that would be in the center. Anyway, I love this music too. It's also one of my favorite songs in the game. And this is the lead up to the ancient tomb. And we also have, I think they're called Lionels. They're one of the most, or some of the dangerous, one of the more dangerous enemies in the original Zelda game. And they also appear in Link to the Past on Death Mountain, but they always get a different design. Here they actually probably look the most like a lion. In Link to the Past, I think they're Lionels, but they don't really look like a lion. They look kind of weird. So this is probably honestly their best design. And then we have obviously Dark Nuts. Is there anything this way? No. Always good to check though. And more Dark Nuts. And more Lionels. They all can shoot things at you, which isn't good. No, nothing that way. Well, not yet. I can't do anything. Which can probably suggest what I can do, what the item is going to be for this dungeon already, but... I don't know. Zelda's never been really unpredictable. As soon as you see something that you can't do anything with, you know you get an item to be able to do something with it later, so... Oh, I'm taking heavy damage. Alright. I think, yep. So, next time, I'll be starting the Ancient Tomb. See you guys then.